Do you want to make more money? Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract money effortlessly while others struggle their entire lives? Is it luck? Is it talent? Or is it something else? The truth is, making more money is not about working harder. It's about thinking differently. The rich don't just make money, they create systems that generate wealth for them. They don't chase money, they attract it. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can do the same. I'll reveal the millionaire mindset, the high-income skills you need, and the smartest strategies to make more money, so you can finally take control of your financial future. So, if you're ready to transform your life, keep watching. The mindset of wealth. The first step to making more money is changing the way you think about it. Most people believe that money is hard to get, that only lucky or talented people become rich. But that's not true. Wealth starts in the mind. Rich people think in terms of abundance, while the poor think in terms of scarcity. Let me explain. The poor say, "I can't afford this." The rich say, "How can I afford this?" The poor work for money. The rich make money work for them. If you want to build wealth, you must develop a mindset of growth, opportunity, and financial intelligence. So, the next time you see an opportunity, don't think, "I can't do it." Instead, ask yourself, "How can I make it work?" Smart strategies to make more money. Once you have the right mindset, it's time to take action. Here are the 3 smartest strategies that wealthy people use to build their fortune. Multiple income streams. Wealthy people never rely on just one source of income. They have a main job or business, side hustles, investments. Passive income streams. If you want financial freedom, you must create multiple ways to earn. The power of investing. The rich don't just save money, they invest it. Whether it's stocks, real estate, or online businesses, they make sure their money is constantly growing. So, if you're not investing yet, start small, learn, and grow your wealth over time, leveraging other people's time and skills. Successful people don't do everything themselves. They build teams, delegate tasks, and use automation to scale their income. The more you learn to leverage time, the faster you'll grow your wealth. Mastering high-income skills. The fastest way to make more money is to learn skills that are in high demand. Here are some of the best high-income skills you can learn today. Copywriting, writing words that sell products and services. Digital marketing, helping businesses grow online. Sales and persuasion, learning how to close deals. Software development, coding and building tech solutions. AI and automation, leveraging technology to make money. These skills don't just help you earn more, they give you financial security because businesses always need experts in these areas. The more valuable you become, the more money you can make. The power of passive income. Narrator. Want to make money even while you sleep? That's the power of passive income. Rich people don't trade their time for money. Instead, they build assets that generate income automatically. Here are some of the best ways to earn passive income. Creating online courses. Teach a skill once, sell it forever. Affiliate marketing. Promote products and earn commissions. Rental properties. Earn money from real estate. Stock dividends. Invest in companies and get paid. Selling digital products, ebooks, templates, and software. The goal is to set up systems that keep making money without your constant effort. Take action. Now. Narrator. Now you know the secrets to making more money. Develop a wealthy mindset. Apply smart financial strategies. Master high-income skills. Build passive income streams. But here's the truth. Information alone won't make you rich. You have to take action. So, what will you do today to start making more money? Drop a comment below and let me know your first step. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a life-changing tip. Your financial freedom starts now. Take control and start building your wealth today. You now understand the mindset of wealth and the strategies that rich people use. But knowledge alone won't make you rich. You need action. Here's a simple 4-step action plan to start making more money today. Step 1. Set a clear financial goal. Wealthy people don't just hope to make money. They have a clear financial target. Ask yourself, how much money do I want to make per month? What lifestyle do I want to afford? By what date do I want to reach my goal? Write this down and make it specific. Step 2. Choose a high-income skill and master it. You don't get rich by working harder. You get rich by working smarter. Pick one high-income skill that aligns with your strengths and interests. Some of the best skills to learn are sales and persuasion. Every business needs sales to survive. Copywriting, the ability to sell with words. Digital marketing, helping businesses grow online. Investing, making your money work for you. Dedicate time every day to learning and improving your skill. Step 3. Monetize and build income streams. Once you've learned a skill, it's time to get paid. Offer your skill as a freelancer or consultant. Start a side business or sell digital products. Invest in stocks, real estate, or online businesses. Step 4. Scale and automate. Once you start making money, don't stop. Scale it up. Hire people or use AI to do repetitive tasks. Automate income sources so you can earn while you sleep. Reinvest profits into new opportunities. The key to financial freedom is to create systems that make money for you even when you're not. How the rich stay. Rich success isn't just about what you do. It's about what you do every single day. Here are 5 daily habits of the rich that you should adopt. 1. Reading and continuous learning. Most millionaires read at least 30 minutes per day. They study books about business, investing, psychology, and personal growth. Some of the best books to start with are Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, The Millionaire Fastlane, M.J. DeMarco. Atomic Habits, James Clear. 2. Setting daily goals. Wealthy people don't wake up and go with the flow. Every morning they write down specific goals for the day. Ask yourself, what is the one thing I must achieve today to move closer to my goals? How can I make progress, even if it's just 1% better than yesterday? 3. Prioritizing income-generating activities. The poor waste time on distractions. The rich focus on high-value tasks. They ask, is this activity helping me make more money? Is this a distraction or a productive action? If something isn't helping you grow financially, eliminate it. 4. Taking care of health and energy. Money is useless if you don't have the energy to enjoy it. Wealthy people exercise, eat healthy, and sleep well, because they know success requires high energy and focus. 5. Networking and building relationships. Your network determines your net worth. Rich people surround themselves with successful, motivated individuals. Start attending events, masterminds, and online communities where you can meet like-minded people. The more value you bring to your network, the more opportunities you'll get. Overcoming mental barriers to wealth. Many people want to be rich, but their own thoughts hold them back. Here are the 3 biggest mental blocks that stop people from making money and how to overcome them. 1. Money is evil. Mindset. Some people grow up believing that rich people are greedy or dishonest. Money is just a tool. It's not good or bad. It depends on how you use it. If you think money is evil, you'll subconsciously push it away. Instead, see money as a way to create freedom, impact, and opportunities. 2. Fear of taking risks. Most people stay broke because they're afraid to fail. Reality: failure is part of success. Every millionaire has failed many times before making it. The difference? They learned from failure and kept going. Start seeing failure as feedback, not a stop sign. 3. I'm not good enough. Mentality. Many people believe they're not smart enough or talented enough to be rich. Reality: skills can be learned. Success is not about where you start. It's about how much you're willing to learn, adapt, and take action. The richest people in the world were once beginners, just like you. Real-life success stories. Still not convinced? Let's look at real people who went from nothing to financial success. Elon Musk started multiple failed businesses before Tesla and SpaceX succeeded. Jeff Bezos built Amazon from a small online bookstore into a trillion-dollar company. Oprah Winfrey overcame poverty and rejection to become one of the richest women in the world. Jack Ma was rejected from multiple jobs, including KFC, before creating Alibaba. What do they all have in common? They thought big and never gave up. They took risks and kept learning. They created value and built businesses that solved problems. Their success is proof that anyone, including you, can achieve financial freedom with the right mindset and strategy. Final words. Your future starts now. Now you have everything you need. The mindset of wealth, the strategies to make money, the habits of successful people, the courage to overcome mental blocks, the real-life proof that it's possible. But here's the truth. Knowledge without action is useless. If you truly want to make more money, you have to take the first step today. So here's your challenge. Comment below and tell me, what is the one thing you will start doing today to improve your financial future? If you found this valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because in the next video, I'll reveal even more secrets to building wealth. Your future is in your hands. It's time to take action. See you in the next video. How to become a billionaire in 1 year. From zero to ultimate wealth. Imagine waking up 1 year from now, checking your bank account, and seeing a balance with not just millions, but billions. Sounds crazy, right? But what if I told you that some of the world's wealthiest people once started with nothing, just like you? Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, they all followed a system. And today I'm going to break that system down for you. This is not just a dream. This is a blueprint to become a billionaire in just 12 months. But be warned, this is not for the lazy or the weak. If you're ready, let's begin. Step 1. The billionaire mindset. Think like the 1%. Before we dive into making billions, let's get one thing straight. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Every billionaire started with a different background, but they all had one thing in common: a vision so strong that nothing could stop them. Steve Jobs believed in changing the world with technology. Warren Buffett mastered the art of investment from a young age. If you don't train your mind to think big, you will never achieve big results. Here's what you must do starting today. Eliminate small thinking. Stop aiming for six figures. Stop dreaming of just being rich. You're here to become a billionaire. Surround yourself with high-value people. Your network determines your net worth. Obsess over one problem. Find a global problem and solve it at scale, just like Amazon solved online shopping and Tesla revolutionized electric cars. Step 2. Identify a billion-dollar opportunity. Now, here's where most people fail. They waste time chasing the wrong opportunities. You need to identify a business model that has scalability and massive demand. The fastest paths to billionaire status today are tech startups. Look at how Mark Zuckerberg turned Facebook into a global empire. E-commerce and dropshipping. Jeff Bezos built Amazon from a small online bookstore. AI and automation, the next trillion-dollar industry. Elon Musk is leading the charge with OpenAI and Tesla. Cryptocurrency and blockchain, CZ Binance and Vitalik Buterin became billionaires through decentralized finance. Step 3. Execute like a maniac. Here's the brutal truth. Everyone has ideas, but only 1% execute them at the highest level. You must act fast and with extreme focus. Here's your 3-month execution plan. Month 1. Deep research and skill building. Learn high-income skills that billionaires leverage, like coding, marketing, and business strategy. Month 2. Start your business or investment strategy. Whether it's a startup, e-commerce, or investing, launch aggressively. Month 3. Scale rapidly. Use the power of social media, paid ads, and strategic partnerships to take your business global. Step 4. Learn from the billionaires, the winning strategies narrator. Success leaves clues. Let's break down how some of the world's most famous billionaires actually made it to the top. Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, OpenAI. Musk started with PayPal, selling it for millions, then reinvested everything into Tesla and SpaceX, almost going bankrupt. His secret? Taking massive risks on revolutionary ideas. Jeff Bezos, Amazon. He saw the future of e-commerce before anyone else and focused on long-term growth instead of short-term profits. His secret? Customer obsession and rapid expansion. Warren Buffett. Investments. Buffett mastered value investing, buying stocks when they were undervalued and holding them long-term. Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook. He built a product people couldn't stop using and monetized through advertising. His secret? Monopolizing attention and data. Step 5. The final push. 10x everything. By now, you have the mindset, the opportunity, the execution plan, and the billionaire strategies. But one last thing remains: scale. Billionaires don't think in small numbers, they multiply results exponentially. Here's how you can 10x your progress. Leverage the internet. The fastest billionaires of today all built online empires. Raise capital. Find investors, venture capitalists, or use crowdfunding. Automate and delegate. Stop doing everything yourself and focus on strategic decisions. This is not an easy journey, but if you follow these steps relentlessly, who knows? A year from now, you could be living a billionaire's life. The choice is yours. Are you ready to take action? Step 6. Surviving the challenges and staying in the game. The road to billions is filled with challenges. You will face failures, setbacks, and moments where quitting seems like the only option. But here's what separates the successful from the ones who fade away. Overcoming rejections. Every billionaire has faced rejection. Elon Musk was laughed at when he proposed electric cars, but now Tesla dominates the market. Adapting to market changes. Blockbuster failed because it didn't adapt, while Netflix evolved and conquered digital streaming. Staying relentless. The grind never stops. Jeff Bezos worked for years before Amazon saw real profits. You need to stay committed, no matter how hard it gets. Your billionaire journey starts now. This isn't just another motivational talk. This is a real strategy used by the wealthiest people in the world. Now, you have two choices: forget everything and keep living an average life, or take action today. Apply these principles and start your journey to becoming a billionaire. The next 12 months could change your life forever. The only question is, are you ready to make it happen? The hidden laws of wealth attraction. How to make money flow to you. Mysterious and powerful start. Have you ever wondered why some people attract money effortlessly while others struggle their entire lives? Is it just luck? Or is there a hidden formula that the wealthy know and the rest of the world doesn't? The truth is, money follows specific laws that most people are unaware of. Today, I will reveal the secret principles that billionaires, elite entrepreneurs, and financial masterminds use to magnetize wealth. If you understand these laws and apply them correctly, money will no longer be something you chase. It will come chasing you. The law of value. Money is an exchange of value. Money doesn't come to those who just want it. It comes to those who provide value. The richer you want to be, the more valuable you must become. Steve Jobs didn't just create computers. He gave the world a revolutionary user experience. Elon Musk didn't just make cars. He built a vision for the future of transportation. Jeff Bezos didn't just sell books. He transformed the way the world shops. The lesson? Stop asking, how can I make money? Start asking, how can I create massive value? If you solve bigger problems for more people, wealth becomes inevitable. The law of belief. Your mind is the money magnet. Narrator. What if I told you that your bank account is simply a reflection of your mindset? If deep down you believe money is evil, hard to get, or limited, your subconscious will block you from wealth. The ultra-rich don't think this way. Instead, they operate with a mindset of abundance. Henry Ford believed he could create cars for the masses when others thought it was impossible. Warren Buffett saw opportunities where others saw risks. Oprah Winfrey transformed her difficult past into an empire through the power of belief. Reprogram your mind to see money as a limitless resource. Tell yourself daily, money flows to me effortlessly. I am worthy of unlimited wealth. Because what you believe, you attract. The law of speed. Money loves fast action. Billionaires don't wait, they act. While others spend months overanalyzing, they launch, test, and refine. Mark Zuckerberg didn't wait for the perfect version of Facebook. He launched it and improved it over time. Elon Musk didn't sit around thinking. He built Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink simultaneously. If you have an idea, execute it now. Money rewards speed. Procrastination kills opportunity. Move fast and break things. The law of association. Your network is your net worth. Who you spend time with determines your financial future. If you surround yourself with broke, negative-minded people, guess what? You will stay broke. But if you connect with ambitious, successful, and wealthy individuals, their mindset will rub off on you. Look at how tech billionaires move in circles. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Bill Gates all know each other. Success is contagious. If you want to be rich, upgrade your environment. Join mastermind groups, attend elite events, and cut off toxic relations. The law of multiplication. Work once, get paid forever. Poor people trade time for money. The rich build systems that pay them over and over again. Write a book, and it sells forever. Create an online course, and it makes passive income. Invest in assets, and they pay you for life. Wealth is not about working harder. It's about working smarter. If your income stops when you stop working, you're doing it wrong. Build assets, not just paychecks. The law of risk. Fortune favors the bold. Every self-made billionaire took risks. Elon Musk put his last millions into Tesla when everyone doubted him. Jeff Bezos left a high-paying Wall Street job to start Amazon in a garage. The average person fears failure, but the wealthy see risk as an investment in their future. If you're afraid to take risks, you're choosing comfort over success, and comfort never made anyone rich. Take calculated risks, and wealth will follow. The law of persistence. Wealth is a long game. Overnight success is a myth. Every great fortune was built through relentless persistence. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Colonel Sanders was rejected 1,009 times before KFC became a success. Jack Ma was rejected from 30 jobs before founding Alibaba. Most people give up after a few failures. The rich? They push through. The longer you stay in the game, the higher your chances of winning. Your journey to wealth starts now. Now that you know these hidden laws, you have a choice. Ignore them and stay where you are, or apply them and change your life forever. Wealth isn't reserved for the lucky few. It follows those who understand and apply these laws. So, will you let another day pass, or will you start attracting money like a magnet starting now? The decision is yours. If this video changed the way you think about wealth, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more financial breakthroughs. Let's build wealth together. The true story of billionaire Elon Musk. Elon Musk, one of the most mysterious and extraordinary figures of the 21st century. He is the richest man in the world, but if you think you know everything about him, you're wrong. Musk is not just famous for Tesla and SpaceX. He is a man who took the biggest risks and earned the greatest rewards. Today we will tell you the true story of the Money King, Elon Musk. You will see how he went from poverty to becoming a billionaire and revolutionizing the financial world. 1. Musk's early life. 1971, South Africa. Musk's life began like any ordinary child, but his mind was completely different from others. At the age of 3, he was already trying to understand how the world worked. Elon was always asking himself, why does the world function this way? And he started looking for answers. At 12, he learned programming and created his first game. Most kids loved playing games, but Musk loved creating them. At the age of 12, he sold his first video game and made money. His childhood was tough. His classmates often bullied him. At school, he was one of the kids who suffered the most, but instead of breaking him, it made him stronger. Chapter 2: His first millions and startups. As a teenager, he moved to Canada and later to the US, creating companies that made millions of dollars. Zip2, Musk's first major success. In 1999, he sold his first company, Zip2, for $22 million. PayPal, the beginning of a financial revolution. Then he co-founded PayPal, completely transforming the world of online payments. After PayPal was sold, Musk's share was $180 million. Most people would have saved that money and retired, but not Musk. Musk, interview clip: "I put all my money into Tesla and SpaceX. If I had lost, everything would have been over." Tesla, on the brink of bankruptcy. Tesla, his dream of revolutionizing the automobile industry. But the 2008 financial crisis could have destroyed everything. Tesla relied on new technology, but investors didn't believe in it. People said electric cars wouldn't work. They said, "This company will go bankrupt." Musk used his personal money to save Tesla, even going broke himself. He was even ready to sell his house just to keep Tesla alive. But then the Tesla Model S became a massive success, making history. SpaceX, the impossible mission. Then came the biggest risk: SpaceX. By 2008, Musk had already lost 3 rockets. NASA didn't believe in him. Investors abandoned him. He had only one last chance. The 4th launch was a success, securing a $1 billion contract with NASA. This contract changed the entire space industry. The Money King. Today, Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, the Boring Company. His companies are redefining technology. His fortune has surpassed $200+ billion. He's no longer just in the car or space industry. He's reshaping the entire world. Elon Musk is not just the money king. He is the man building the future. And the most important question is, are you ready to risk everything for your dreams? You've heard about his rise, but do you know what happened after he became the richest man in the world? The journey of Elon Musk didn't stop at billions. He kept pushing boundaries, taking bigger risks, and shaking entire industries. Today, we dive deeper into the life of the Money King, his latest challenges, his vision for the future, and the struggles nobody talks about. Buying Twitter, the $44 billion gamble. In 2022, Musk made his most controversial move. He bought Twitter for $44 billion. Many thought he was crazy. Critics called it the worst business decision ever. But Musk had a bigger plan. He turned Twitter into X, aiming to create an all-in-one super app. He didn't just want a social media platform. He wanted a digital revolution. He fired over 50% of the staff and restructured the company. Some saw it as ruthless, others called it genius, but Musk never cared about opinions. He only focused on results. The question remains, will X change the world, or was this Musk's biggest mistake? Neuralink, connecting the human brain to AI. Musk's boldest idea, merging human brains with artificial intelligence. He believes AI will surpass human intelligence, and the only way to keep up is to integrate with it. In 2024, Neuralink successfully implanted its first human brain chip. A milestone in history. This could cure paralysis, boost memory, and even allow telepathic communication. Imagine a future where your brain is connected to the internet, where you can download knowledge like in the Matrix. But is this a technological miracle, Dot, or the beginning of something dangerous? Musk's ultimate dream. His biggest goal, colonizing Mars. Musk has always said, humanity must become a multiplanetary species, and he is not just dreaming, he is doing it. SpaceX is building Starship, the most powerful rocket ever made. This is the key to making life on Mars possible. Musk plans to send humans to Mars within the next decade. Sounds impossible? So did Tesla. So did SpaceX. But Musk thrives on making the impossible real. If he succeeds, he won't just be the money king. He will be the king of planets. The struggles nobody talks about. Being the richest man in the world comes with a cost. Musk works 16+ hours a day. He sleeps in factories. He barely has a personal life. His personal relationships have suffered. Divorces, controversies, public criticism. The price of being a visionary leader is high. Yet he keeps moving forward. While others slow down after success, Musk only speeds up. So what drives him? Money? Power? Or something even greater? Will Musk change the world forever? From a bullied kid to the richest man alive. From nearly losing everything to reshaping industries. From building Tesla to dreaming of Mars. Elon Musk is not just a billionaire. He is a revolution in human history. And now, the final question is for you. If Musk can change the world, what's stopping you from changing your life? You've sacrificed everything. You have no money, your companies are on the verge of bankruptcy, and people are laughing at you. But you refuse to give up. It is in these moments that true leaders are tested. This is the story of Elon Musk. Elon's childhood and early successes. Musk was born in South Africa. As a child, he had very few friends and spent most of his time reading books. At the age of 12, he created his first computer program and sold it. Later, he moved to the United States, where he co-founded PayPal and sold it for $1.5 billion. The biggest gamble, SpaceX and Tesla. Musk invested his entire fortune into Tesla and SpaceX. In 2008, SpaceX faced 3 consecutive rocket launch failures. Tesla was on the brink of financial collapse. During this time, Musk suffered from depression and severe financial losses. How did he find his way back? But Musk didn't give up. He took loans, invested his last dollars into his companies, and finally, SpaceX's 4th launch was a success. Tesla also recovered and has now become the most valuable car company in the world. Life lessons from Musk. If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it. Work on improving yourself every day. Learning and experience are your greatest assets. Nothing is impossible. The key is to think critically and take action. If Musk could achieve his dreams despite all the hardships, so can you. Nothing is truly impossible. The question is, what first step will you take today? The struggles behind the genius. Elon Musk's life wasn't just a straight road to success. It was a path full of setbacks, betrayals, and near failures. Even after selling PayPal for $1.5 billion, he didn't just retire to a life of comfort. Instead, he risked everything on his vision to change the future. You've just made a fortune. Most people would secure their wealth, invest conservatively, and live stress-free. But Musk, He poured almost all of his money into building rockets and electric cars, two industries that people thought were doomed to fail. When he founded Tesla, most experts said, "Electric cars? No one will buy them." When he founded SpaceX, critics laughed, "Private companies can't build rockets, that's NASA's job." But Musk didn't care. He believed in his vision, even when no one else did. The darkest year, 2008. 2008 was a nightmare for Musk. The global financial crisis hit, and investors started pulling out. Tesla was burning cash at an unsustainable rate. SpaceX had failed 3 consecutive rocket launches. His personal life was in turmoil. He was going through a painful divorce. He was completely out of money. Musk had 2 choices: shut everything down, keep the remaining money, and walk away. Take a final risk. Go all in and risk total financial ruin. Most people would have walked away. But Musk, he borrowed money to pay his rent and invested the last of his funds into Tesla and SpaceX. Then, a miracle happened. The 4th SpaceX launch was a success. NASA, impressed by his determination, awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. Tesla secured emergency funding just hours before bankruptcy. He had made it, barely. But even after this, the struggle didn't stop. Building a future no one believed in. And even after surviving 2008, Musk had to prove that his companies weren't just lucky, they were revolutionary. Tesla's battle against the giants. The car industry is controlled by powerful automakers who didn't want Tesla to succeed. Gasoline companies hated the idea of electric cars replacing traditional engines. Media outlets constantly doubted Tesla's ability to mass-produce cars. But Musk was relentless. He slept on the Tesla factory floor, working 100-hour weeks to push production forward. When Tesla ran out of funds again in 2013, he personally convinced investors to keep going. Fast forward to today, Tesla is now the most valuable car company in the world, worth more than Ford, GM, and Toyota combined. SpaceX, the impossible dream. Musk's vision wasn't just about cars. He wanted to make humanity a multi-planetary species. But making space travel cheap and reusable was seen as science fiction. SpaceX had to reduce the cost of rocket launches by 10x, build reusable rockets, something even NASA had never done, compete with governments who had unlimited budgets. Despite all odds, Musk made it happen. Falcon 9 became the first reusable rocket. Starship, the most ambitious spacecraft ever built, is being developed to take humans to Mars. SpaceX now launches more rockets than any other company or government. The unstoppable mindset of Elon Musk. So what makes Musk different? It's not just intelligence, it's his mindset. 1. He sees failure as learning. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. 2. He doesn't care what people think. He was bullied as a child, doubted as an entrepreneur, and ridiculed by the media, but he kept going. 3. He works harder than anyone. Most billionaires take vacations. Musk sleeps in his factories and works 80 to 100 hours a week. 4. He aims for the impossible. While most people think in small steps, Musk thinks in giant leaps, from Mars colonization to brain-computer interfaces. Lessons you can learn from Elon Musk. What can you take from Musk's journey? Think big. Don't just set small goals, set goals that seem impossible. Embrace failure. Every mistake is a lesson that moves you forward. Work harder than everyone else. Success doesn't come from luck. It comes from relentless effort. Surround yourself with great people. Musk hires the best engineers and builds teams that share his vision. What's next for Musk? Musk isn't stopping anytime soon. Tesla is developing self-driving AI. SpaceX is preparing for Mars missions. Neuralink is working on connecting human brains to computers. Starlink is building a global internet network. He isn't just working on one big idea. He's working on multiple world-changing ideas at the same time. If Musk could go from nearly homeless to one of the most powerful people in history, what's stopping you? The truth is, nothing. The only thing standing between you and success is your mindset and work ethic. So the real question is, what impossible dream are you going?
Forget money, you'll get rich. Most people spend their entire lives chasing money. They wake up every day thinking, how can I make more money? But here's the harsh truth. The more you chase money, the further it runs from you. What if I told you that the secret to getting rich is to stop thinking about money altogether? The wealthiest people in the world don't obsess over money. Instead, they focus on something far more powerful, creating value. They don't wake up asking, how do I make a quick buck today? Instead, they ask, how do I solve a problem? How do I build something people truly need? Let's break this down. Why do some people stay broke their entire lives while others build massive wealth without even trying? It all comes down to mindset. The trap of chasing money. Most people believe that to get rich, they need to work harder, hustle longer, and grind non-stop. They look for shortcuts, get-rich-quick schemes, and risky investments. They become obsessed with money itself. But what they don't realize is that money is just a byproduct. It's not the goal. It's the result of doing something valuable. Think about this. Have you ever seen a billionaire stressing about their next paycheck? No. Because their focus is on building, innovating, and providing solutions that people willingly pay for. So, if money isn't the goal, what should you focus on? The real secret to wealth. There are 3 things that truly create wealth, and none of them involve chasing money directly. High-income skills. Most people rely on one source of income, their job. But the wealthy develop high-income skills that make them valuable in the marketplace. Skills like sales, copywriting, investing, coding, or public speaking can generate unlimited income because they solve real problems. Take a moment and ask yourself, what skill do I have that can help others? If you don't have one, learn one. The more valuable you are, the more people are willing to pay you. Building strong networks. Your network is your net worth. Wealthy people surround themselves with other successful individuals, constantly exchanging ideas, opportunities, and resources. They don't waste time with people who complain about being broke. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." So who are you spending time with? Are they pushing you forward, or are they holding you back? Investing in assets, not liabilities. Most people spend their lives buying things that make them poorer. Cars, gadgets, expensive clothes. The wealthy, on the other hand, invest their money in assets, stocks, businesses, real estate. Here's a golden rule. If it doesn't make you money, don't buy it. The mindset shift. From employee to entrepreneur. Most people are trained to think like employees. They trade their time for money and get stuck in the paycheck cycle. But the rich think differently. They understand that money should work for them, not the other way around. A true entrepreneur doesn't just work for money. They create systems that generate wealth even while they sleep. Think of Jeff Bezos. He didn't start Amazon thinking, how do I make a quick million? He thought, how do I build the biggest online marketplace? And guess what? the money followed. The ultimate takeaway. If you want to get rich, stop chasing money. Instead, focus on 1. Mastering high-income skills. 2. Surrounding yourself with successful people. 3. Investing in assets, not liabilities. 4. Thinking like an entrepreneur, not an employee. Because when you shift your focus from money to value, money starts chasing you. So, what's your next move? Are you going to keep chasing money like everyone else? Or are you going to build something so valuable that money naturally flows to you? The choice is yours. Why most people never get rich. Most people spend their lives trapped in a cycle. Wake up, work, get paid, spend money, repeat. They think that if they just work harder, they'll eventually get rich. But here's the reality. Hard work alone won't make you rich. If hard work was the key to wealth, construction workers, nurses, and factory workers would be billionaires. But they're not, because they're stuck in a system designed to keep them chasing money instead of creating it. The real difference? Wealthy people don't trade time for money. They leverage their skills, networks, and assets to create multiple streams of income. So, how do you escape this trap? The power of leverage. Wealthy people don't just work hard, they work smart. And the key to working smart is leverage. There are 3 types of leverage that separate the rich from the poor. A. Money. Leverage. Rich people use money to make more money. They don't just save, they invest. Every dollar they earn is a soldier that goes out to bring back more dollars. Think about this. If you put $1,000 in a savings account, it barely grows. But if you invest it wisely, in stocks, real estate, or a business, that same $1,000 can turn into $10,000 or more. The lesson? Stop saving money. Start investing it. B. Time leverage. Poor people work for money. Rich people make money work for them. Instead of doing everything themselves, wealthy people build systems that generate money 24/7. They automate businesses, hire employees, and delegate tasks. Think of McDonald's. The owner doesn't make the burgers. He owns the system that makes them. Are you working in a system, or are you building one? People leverage. The rich don't just rely on their own skills. They surround themselves with people smarter than them. They hire experts, find mentors, and collaborate with others to accelerate success. Most people try to do everything alone, but the fastest way to get rich is to learn from those who've already done it. Who are you learning from? Stop thinking small. The biggest mistake broke people make? They think too small. They focus on making an extra $100 instead of figuring out how to make an extra $10,000. They think about cutting expenses instead of increasing their income. They work harder instead of working smarter. If you want to get rich, you have to think bigger. Ask yourself, instead of working overtime for a few extra bucks, how can I create a business that pays me 10x more? Instead of saving pennies, how can I invest to multiply my wealth? Instead of spending time on things that don't matter, how can I focus on what brings the biggest results? Stop chasing. Start creating. Here's the ultimate truth. Money is just a tool. It's not the goal. The real goal is freedom. And freedom doesn't come from chasing money. It comes from creating value, building systems, and making smart financial moves. If you want to get rich, stop thinking about money all the time. Instead, learn high-income skills, build strong networks, invest in assets, not liabilities, create systems that generate wealth automatically, and most importantly, think bigger. Because the moment you stop chasing money, it starts chasing you. If you found this valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What's one mindset shift you're making today?
Getting rich is super easy. What if I told you that getting rich is actually super easy? Yes, you heard that right. Most people believe that wealth takes decades of hard work and struggle. But that's a lie. There are simple and proven ways to build wealth fast. And today, I'm going to reveal them all to you. Pay close attention. This video might change your life. Easy ways to make money. Learn high-income skills. Coding, marketing, design, and AI-related skills can make you a fortune today. Leverage the internet. Blogging, YouTube, dropshipping, and freelancing allow you to earn from anywhere. Make money work for you. Invest in stocks, cryptocurrency, and passive income streams. Daily habits of the rich. Wake up early and plan your day. Read books and absorb new knowledge. Build valuable connections and learn from successful people. Invest at least 20% of your income. Overcoming psychological barriers. Conquer fear and self-doubt. Eliminate the belief that getting rich is hard. Take action every single day and work on your mindset. Real-life success stories. How Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and others started from nothing. Ordinary people who turned small ideas into massive wealth. Your financial success is in your hands. The choice is yours. Take action today and change your life, or keep living the same way you always have. If you truly want to achieve wealth, apply the lessons from this video and transform your future. Now is the time to act. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. What's your next step toward financial freedom? Let us know. The power of multiple income streams. One of the biggest secrets of the wealthy is this: never rely on just one income source. Most people work a single job and hope to get rich. But millionaires? They build multiple income streams. Here are 3 easy ways to create multiple streams of income. Start a side hustle. Freelancing, content creation, or e-commerce can generate extra cash. Invest wisely. Real estate, stocks, and even dividend-paying assets work while you sleep. Create passive income. Digital products, online courses, and rental properties pay you consistently. Imagine making money 24/7 without constantly working. That's the power of multiple income streams. The 80-20 rule. Work smarter, not harder. Most people work hard, but rich people work smart. The secret? The 80-20 rule. 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Focus only on high-value tasks that make you money. Here's how you can apply this. Stop wasting time on low-value work. Delegate, automate, or eliminate distractions. Focus on skills that generate wealth. Sales, marketing, and investing bring real results. Surround yourself with winners. The people around you influence your financial future. If you want to be a millionaire, start thinking like one. Prioritize what truly matters. The fastest way to become rich. Do you want to get rich faster? Then stop trading time for money. The rich don't just work for money, they make money work for them. Here's the fastest path to financial success. Learn how money works. Study financial literacy and understand wealth-building strategies. Create value for others. The more value you provide, the more money you'll earn. Scale your income. Build businesses or invest in assets that grow exponentially. Wealth isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter and making strategic moves. Success mindset. What separates the rich from the poor? The biggest difference between the rich and the poor isn't money, it's mindset. The way you think determines how much money you'll make. Here are 3 mindset shifts you need. Think long-term. Stop chasing quick money. Build something that lasts. Embrace calculated risks. Playing it safe never leads to wealth. Learn, take risks, and grow. Take responsibility. Stop blaming the system, the economy, or others. Your wealth is your responsibility. If you start thinking like the rich, you'll soon start living like the rich. Getting rich is easier than you think, if you follow the right steps. But the real question is, are you willing to take action? Because knowledge alone won't make you wealthy. Execution is everything. If you're serious about financial freedom, start today. Build a high-income skill, create multiple income streams, and adopt a success mindset. The future is yours to shape. Advanced Wealth Building Strategies: How to Make Money While You Sleep. The rich don't just work for money. They build systems that make money while they sleep. If you want to escape the 9-to-5 trap, you need to create passive income. Here's how you can start. Invest in dividend stocks. Get paid just for owning shares in top companies. Real estate rental income. Buy properties and earn monthly cash flow. Create digital assets. Ebooks, courses, or membership sites can generate income forever. Automate your business. Use online tools and delegation to run businesses on autopilot. Passive income is the key to financial freedom. The question is, are you building assets or just working for a paycheck? The power of leverage. Do less, earn more. Have you ever wondered how the rich seem to get richer so easily? It's because they understand leverage, using less effort to create bigger results. Here's how to use leverage to grow your wealth. Money leverage. Use other people's money, OPM, to invest and grow faster. Time leverage. Delegate, automate, or hire others to multiply your output. Knowledge leverage. Learn from mentors and books instead of making costly mistakes. Network leverage. The right connections can open doors to wealth and opportunities. The secret to success isn't working harder, it's working smarter with leverage. The 3-step formula for financial freedom. Most people chase money, but the wealthy create a plan for financial freedom. Here's a simple 3-step formula to escape the rat race and live life on your terms. Step 1. Make money fast. Build a high-income skill or business to generate cash flow quickly. Step 2. Multiply your income. Invest your money in assets that grow over time. Step 3. Achieve financial freedom. Set up passive income streams that cover your living expenses. Follow this formula and financial freedom will become a reality, not just a dream. The habits of self-made millionaires. Want to be rich? Start acting like the rich. Success isn't just about what you do, it's about your daily habits. Here are 5 millionaire habits you should adopt today. Wake up early. Successful people use mornings for self-improvement. Read every day. Knowledge is power, and books are the fastest way to learn. Network with winners. Surround yourself with ambitious, positive people. Focus on solutions, not excuses. Millionaires don't complain, they take action. Stay disciplined with money. Control spending and invest wisely. Your habits shape your future. If you want to be a millionaire, start building the habits of one today. Why most people never get rich? Let's be real. Most people will never become wealthy. Why? Because they fall into these 3 deadly traps that keep them broke. Trap number 1, fear of failure. They never take risks, so they never grow. Trap number 2, Consumer mindset. They spend money on things instead of investing in assets. Trap number 3. Waiting for the perfect time. They delay taking action and years pass by. If you recognize these traps in your life, break free now. Success doesn't wait for anyone. Here's the truth. Becoming rich is simple, but it's not easy. The steps are clear, but most people never take them. Will you? You have 2 choices. Continue living the same life, or take action and start your journey to wealth today. If you're serious about making money, start now. Learn, invest, and never stop growing. Because the only person responsible for your success is you. If you found value in this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What's your biggest takeaway from today's lesson? Let's build wealth together. That your dreams have come true. You are someone who earns billions. You can travel wherever you want, buy any car you desire, or even build your own business empire. This is not fiction. Today, I will tell you how to become a billionaire in just 1 year. These are not just ordinary tips, but a real action plan that will push you forward. Listen carefully until the end of the video, because you will gain knowledge that can change your life. Why is it that only 1% of people in the world are billionaires, while the remaining 99% complain about their lives? The reason is simple. They are following the wrong path. If you also want to become rich, you must first change your mindset. I will show you real methods. These are not just lessons from books, but real-life tested experiences. Changing your mindset. Before becoming rich, you need to prepare yourself mentally. The biggest difference between billionaires and ordinary people is their way of thinking. 1. The difference in thinking between the rich and the poor. Poor people say, "I can't find a way to do this." Rich people say, "How can I achieve this?" If you want to earn not just millions but billions, simply increase your goals. The most important thing is to eliminate limited thinking. 2. Changing your environment. Rich people always surround themselves with successful individuals. You must do the same. If the people around you are pulling you down, then you are in the wrong crowd. Find people who motivate and inspire you. Choosing the right industry. Becoming rich is not just about working hard, but also about entering the right field. The fastest growing industries today are 1. Artificial intelligence and technology. The world's richest people work in the tech sector. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, all of them created technological innovations. You too can start a business in this direction. 2. Cryptocurrency and investment. Many people don't understand this field, which is why they lag behind. But smart people are getting rich by investing in cryptocurrencies. Learn and use it. 3. E-commerce and dropshipping. Online trade is one of the fastest ways to get rich in today's world. Starting a business on platforms like Amazon and Shopify can rapidly increase your income. The 10x rule. A billionaire named Grant Cardone came up with the 10x rule. This strategy means that if you want to achieve a certain result, you need to put in 10 times more effort. Example: ordinary people work 8 hours a day. Billionaires work 16 hours a day. Ordinary people create 1 business. Billionaires create 10 businesses. Ordinary people earn $1,000 a month. Billionaires look for ways to earn $10,000. Do what others aren't doing, and your results will also be different. Creating passive income. The biggest secret to becoming rich is making money work for you. How you invest your earnings is crucial. 1. Investing. Investing in stocks. Investing in cryptocurrency. Buying real estate. 2. Creating passive income. Earning through a YouTube channel. Creating online courses. Starting automated businesses. If you only work every day, you will never become truly wealthy. But if your money starts working for you, you will become a real billionaire. Everyone wants to be rich, but not everyone is ready for it. What about you? You just gained knowledge by watching this video. But knowledge alone won't make you rich. You must take action. Start changing your life today. Implement these methods and make your dreams a reality. If you apply these strategies, I guarantee that you can completely transform your life within a year. Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video with even more powerful motivation and knowledge. Remember, your life is your responsibility. Dopamine detox. Change your life in 7 days. The world has never been as noisy as it is now. Every minute we receive thousands of messages, notifications, new videos, and instant pleasures. We don't realize it, but our brains have become constantly trained to seek pleasure. TikTok's 1-minute clips, likes on social media, wins in games, all of these make our brains addicted not to real life, but to quick dopamine hits. If you want to take control of your life, focus fully, and resemble successful people, get ready for a dopamine detox. A 7-day challenge lies ahead. If you stick with it, your life will change drastically. Now, prepare for day 1. Day 1. 1 hour without your phone. The goal of today is to make you realize how addicted you've become to your phone. When you wake up today, don't grab your phone. Turning on the screen sends a signal to your brain. I need a dopamine hit. Reject that urge. Task. After waking up, stay without your phone for at least 1 hour. During this time, observe yourself. Are your hands reaching for your phone? Do you feel like something is missing? Pay attention to real life. How do you feel? Is your brain thinking, or is it constantly scrolling for something? This might seem simple, but most people cannot endure this. But this is just the beginning. Day 2. A day without social media. Today, we are disconnecting from one of the biggest dopamine sources, social media. Task. Don't open Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube Shorts even once today. Every time you want to open these apps, ask yourself, what am I doing right now? How does this benefit me? Throughout the day, observe your mood. You might feel bored during the first few hours, but by the end of the day, your mind will start to calm down. Most people cannot do this. Why? They've lost their ability to control themselves. But you can do it. Day 3. The instant gratification destroying your life. Today, you'll recognize the biggest enemy of your brain, instant gratification. What is instant gratification? A moment of pleasure, but harmful in the long term. Fast food, too many sweets, binge-watching series, excessive Netflix, phone games. Today, quit all instant gratifications. Task: don't eat fast food today. Try to avoid watching TV or Netflix. Don't play games on your phone. Observe yourself. Why do I want this? If you can endure this, your brain will begin to experience true happiness. Day 4. Small wins and strong habits. Now that you've cleared your brain from unnecessary things, how do you fill the void? The goal for today is to reprogram your brain for new habits. Task: meditate for 5 minutes in the morning. Read a book, at least 10 pages. Complete a meaningful task during the day, even if it's a small one. Create a daily victory list. By doing these, your brain will begin to experience true happiness. Day 5. Meditation and inner peace. Now that we have cleansed our minds of unnecessary noise, it is time to train them for inner calm. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to teach your brain to function properly. Task: stay silent for 5 minutes and try not to think about any distracting thoughts. Focus on your breathing. Turn off your phone completely or put it in flight mode. If you can't meditate, at least go outside and spend some time alone in silence. Observe your inner dialogue. What is your mind thinking about? Why can't it find peace? The first few days might be difficult, but through meditation, you will learn to clear your mind and enjoy the present moment. Day 6. Reading and deep work. So far, we have cleansed our minds of excessive stimulation. Now it is time to fill them with the right information. Task: read a book for at least 30 minutes, preferably something motivational or self-improvement related. Try to engage in deep work. This means completing an important task without any distractions. Turn off your phone and the internet completely and focus solely on your task. Regain your true focus and thinking power. Today, you will realize that you are no longer addicted to quick pleasures, but rather to real goals. Day 7. Results and future plan. This is the most important day for you. Today, you need to analyze how your life has changed over the past week. Task: write down the changes you have noticed in your mind over the past 6 days. Complete this sentence. I used to be like this, but now I am like this. Write down the new habits you want to establish in your life. Create a 30-day plan to continue your dopamine detox journey. If you have successfully completed this 7-day dopamine detox, your life will never be the same. You are no longer a slave to dopamine. You are now the true master of your own life. Bonus tips for a lasting dopamine detox. 1. Limit social media to 30 minutes per day. If you must use social media, set strict limits and use it intentionally. 2. Continue meditating daily. Even 5 minutes a day will keep your mind sharp and clear. 3. Adopt a dopamine-friendly morning routine. Avoid screens for at least 1 hour after waking up. Instead, read, journal, or exercise. 4. Avoid multitasking. Focus on one task at a time to build mental strength and deep work habits. 5. Replace instant gratification with long-term goals. Instead of mindless entertainment, work towards personal or professional achievements. If you follow these principles, you will break free from distractions, take control of your mind, and achieve your true potential. Your new life starts now. Are you ready?